I don't want to cut anymore. I want all my wood. It's a punky stump. So now I just come in here. See, we've already got it, friends. We've already got it, but watch. That's it. Okay, friends, simple stuff here. In Canada. Simple stuff. Running bowline on the tree, a redirect to the area we need to go. This tree is leaning, as I said earlier. All we done is just do a little redirect on this hemlock here. You see? Eh? It's moving. Oh yeah, it's totally moving. And we got that limb. See, if that limb, we squash that limb up to that tree, you see what we've been doing, right, friends? Shooting it in the hole. So this thing, there is no room for any mistakes here. We got a tag on this, friends. We're doing it all old school. But if you take a look at what I'm dealing with here, this will help you understand. Right? So, yeah, we got a tag, and it's not going there. I'll guarantee that. But I'd like to see if I could get it to swing. But if you shoot too high, friends, you can get yourself in a world of trouble. So we're shooting down there. Be nice to get it just on that stump right there. Would be nice. But all right, friends, I went down and we got our rope in our running bowline. It's hard. I just went up and gave it another squeak because the reason I done that, friends, is because I would actually like it up in this hole, not down over the bank. It's leaning hard. So undercut placement is huge right now. It may, I'll know, it may now be pulling back, Larry. Yeah. So we'll find that out when we start cutting it. Larry, I'll give you this. You can talk to your lovely new fans.
Yeah, lots of fans out there.
Larry's fans. And don't get cut on these slivers here. I'll cut them off in a minute. This is where under back cut comes in handy. Yeah, that's hard, Larry. Wow. This is gonna work nice.
Did you get a shot from down here?
On the angle?
Yeah.
You can actually, you know what? I'd like you to stand there, Larry.
Okay.
Because you can
Let's
actually,
look at
right
that.
over in that hole there.
Yeah.
Because you'll watch that tree once it kicks into its line. Because if this is pulling back, we'll see.
Friends, I want you to know this is the most simplest. If you think that you're going to put a line over to the left there, like straight out in front of the foreground by them firs over there, and you're going to pull that tree into the hole, you're mistaken terribly. As soon as it breaks off the stump, it's going down the hill. But with a tag line straight up, I could literally cut that off the stump, and it would not go to the structure down below. It wouldn't go. But who knows where it would go? It would either go left or right. It's the only place it can go, left or right. Friends, as I edit this video, I've also got GoPro footage, but the time it takes to go back and forth and edit and stop and chop, and I do that sometimes, but time doesn't allow it right now. Do you folks want to see this GoPro footage right on the stump and listen to what I'm talking about? There's some very important information for cutters and everybody if you want. Let me know in the comments if you want to see the GoPro footage, because it's really good actually.
Oh, oh, was that a thing of beauty?
See it leave and then grab
Yeah,
that?
yeah, that was perfect.
So
Look at that, right on the high side of that stump.
I wanted it on the high side of the stump, and the only way I would get it there would be if that rope tension that we had on that tag line, Larry, remember that angle we talked
Yeah.
about? If it was too sharp, it would have fell away.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Because
This
there
worked
wasn't
out.
tension on it.
That's right.
Yeah.
So that extra squeak, Larry,
Yeah, that's what did it.
it was handy. There's our stump. It's a deep undercut. That's there for a reason. I don't want to have to explain that to you. I think you've been watching me long enough to understand what I was trying to do here. And here's the thing, friends. I want you to understand something. I don't do this all the time. I don't play Mr. This is why this and that. Well, sometimes I do, but I don't want to come across like that. But I'm going to tell you something. There's no pull here. This wasn't working that hard, Larry. This hinge wood was not working that hard.
Yeah,
If it was working hard, it would be out here and pulled and ripped and torn.
yeah, right.
This thing came over gloriously. This tells a story right here in the middle. It tells you that all the hinge wood was working equally because we yarded that back up and turned this into semi-compressed wood instead of tension blow-up wood.
Yeah, exactly.
Does that make sense, friends? Do you guys get what I'm saying? It's all about turning your compressed wood or your tension wood into compressed wood or somewhere in the middle. Larry, can you focus in on that stump over there?
Right there.
Thank you, buddy. We're working our way across the ledge, friends. Well, we gotta have a hole for this now. I still may put that one in there, but I want to have the option. This guy's snotty. It's hooking back over here, but if I utilize, like this whole job's theory today, if I utilize under here, I think I can get this to drop down in here. I don't know if I'll shoot that high because we're leaving this maple, and I don't want to tear it up. So I may just shoot for the bang. Okay, so again, friends, side hill. This thing, Larry will pan up and show you what's going on. The choice is either way. You can go either way. What makes sense? Well, to be honest, the target is there. We're by the target already. Like, so to shoot more, like, there's more chance of hitting that than dropping it down in the hole. Even though this thing, friends, is leaning, it looks like it's hooking back, Larry, a little bit.
Yeah, it is a little bit, yeah.
But that don't mean nothing when you drop under that underside with that undercut that we've been talking about today. So.
Friends, I'm going to say it again. This little power saw, did you notice on that last tree, friends? I dug in the dogs and I'm rocking a Humboldt, you know. This thing has power. It has pulling power. The chain speed is more than adequate. but the fact that that's a 32-inch bar with full house ground chain. I'm really impressed with this saw.
I'm liking this, Larry.
Very nice. Yeah.
Keep it on its own.
So friends, I start thinking about maybe falling this without a rope. The day I've learned, you know, that the woods, it's not really popping. It's a nice time to cut these trees. The sap's running, they're holding on to the stump. And I'm thinking we take this without a rope. And then my better judgment kind of snickers in on me and says, Bucking, don't do it.
I almost think, and you got all those trees holding it on the stump, Larry. So if I could get it behind those trees, we'd be fine.
Thing of beauty.
Good stuff.
All right. I say we just do this. You know what I'm saying? We take one more measurement just because we've been playing around for a while with this wedge for thickness. We make sure that it's ever so slow. It'll break if anything. So let's do this. I just made the bottom of that wedge a little stronger down here, friends. We're going to town here. We're not even horsing around. I'm pretty confident about this haft here. I've been ripping the axes out lately, friends. Keep your eye on the axe of the day at buckandbillyray.com. Seriously, friends, I made another one last night. This isn't the one I made last night. I've had a lot of energy lately, and I think it's spring, you know, just, well, it could be other things too. Other things that are at play. Thanks for watching again, friends. I'm going to play this little bit out at the end of this video. There's much more to do on this tree job. Again, let me know about the GoPro footage. Just GoPro footage. It's a whole different look on the stump. You can see what's going on there. I actually talk a lot. I'll pull the hat off, show the undercut, explain like weights and depths, and there's just lots more there for the cutter. I'll probably throw it up anyway. It's good for everybody, but the cutters will enjoy it. This axe, 4.5 pound Tasmanian pattern. It's a high test, friends. And I actually take it out yesterday with Lukey and his brother, kid brother, and we go smash around some wood for Stu, the guy that we cut them big furs down for. So I'm just going to run this out, and this will be the end of the video. I sure appreciate your time. Friends, get out there and happen to life. Tap into the love source. Tap into the divine. It is your choice. It really is, friends. You can blame and subconsciously think that you're supposed to be in the darkness at all times, or that you got this or you got that. No, you have just the same amount of opportunity to live in love and start to give and be selfless and help others and tap into the source as anyone does. I'm going to put some glue on it. I'm going to smack it in there. And what I think I'm actually also going to do, just because I can, friends, is I can go like this. I'm excited about this axe. I'm going to pour some glue in the head. Like that. Little glue there. And then I go like this. Now, I'm looking at this here now, and I'm wondering if I haven't. No, it's good. I'm gonna go for it. I'm not even gonna questioning myself at all, actually. I'm gonna hope and pray that this wedge is thick enough. And I think I've actually nailed it. I'll be honest. See this right there? Here's something very important to think about. There's obviously going to be a little space, right? In here a little bit. It's just the nature of it sometimes, friends. We'll make your wedge fill it up, right? Do you guys know what I mean by that? Just watch this. Get the wedge to fill it up. Why not? Why not just do it? Let's start it. See that? Are you guys seeing how beautiful that just went in? We're touching the back and we're filling this hole right here. This is actually really nice. I'm very excited about this right now, friends. Like super excited. Bend and all. 27 degree splitting convex freaking monster axe. On a Buck and Billy Ray 34. Sheriff handle. I'm really excited. Like super excited. Okay, let's go to the block. Let's just do it. Let's go. I'll grab my wedge banger axe. I'll put this here. I'll grab my famous freaking scoodly doodly axe and I'll crack it. Oh. Oh. Ah! 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 Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I don't know what to say, but half Deroni. Well, friends, thanks for watching. I'm going to head out now and probably jump in an old pickup and go process some firewood for some old guy that has a hard time doing it. Listen, friends, without doing the things that you need to do to keep yourself strong mentally, spiritually, and physically, you're no good to no one. You're either going to be searching for love or giving love. People come to you for two reasons. They're either coming to love you or they're in search of love. The human being is very simple. Give love.